everyone, this is John from Chaotic Commander, and tonight we have one doozy of a game lined up. But first, this is the last stream of Charity Month, so the giveaway is going to end in a couple days. If you don't know, there's a massive giveaway going over on my Twitter. Lots of prizes, and if you donate, you have a very good chance of winning, because there's the amount of entrants are pretty low, so keep that in mind if that's something you're interested in. But tonight I'm going to be playing Rith the Awakener. I just want to create a bunch of little sapperlings and kind of draw off them, kill people when they ETB or attack with them. Who knows? We'll figure it out when we get there. But yeah, that's it for my deck. Next up, we have returning guest, Mountain Mage.
Hello, I'm Mountain Mage, also known as Matt. Tonight I'm playing Saskia the Unyielding, which is kind of got a bunch of themes going on. Specifically, it is multicolor, it is legendary, it is attack triggers, and yeah, I run a signature business. If you're interested in getting your card signed, check out my website, mountainmagesigs.com, S-I-G-S. I'll post my link tree in the chat. And yeah, I've got some big signings coming up, like Gen Con, and another batch about a month after that. Lots of great artists, including some fan favorites, including many fan favorites. So yeah, check it out. Feel free to DM me anywhere if you're interested at all in learning more.
Awesome. Next up, we have another returning guest. We have KJ.
Heyo! Hopefully you're all doing well tonight. My name is KJ the Hero. I can be found at all these amazing websites on the internet and also on Moxfield, since there's a craze going around with everybody following each other there right now. So yeah, give me a follow if you're ever interested in checking out some stuff, or checking out my Twitch channel on Sunday nights where I host Casual Sunday Commander. I will be playing Atraxa, Praetor's Voice tonight. This is actually fun Atraxa. This is a non-salt inducing Atraxa. If you don't believe me, you won't be the first ones to do that. I'm basically guilty until proven innocent here. But long story short, I am just playing a lot of jank with this deck, so it'll be. I'm looking to see just how long it'll take you until you actually guess the theme.
Interesting. Excited to see the not toxic Atraxa decks. But last and definitely not least, we have Juan.
Hey, my name is Juan. I am a music teacher by day, magic enthusiast by night. Right now I'm on summer vacation. Whoop-de-doo. I get to sleep for the next 2 months and play some actual magic with just friends. We are playing again Faldorn, Dreadwolf Herald. The plan of the game is to make a bunch of wolves, casting from exile, and have a great time with that. Hopefully there's not a granny on this board again to just kill me for a bajillion the last time I played this deck. But we'll see what we can do and have a bunch of fun with what we have.
Awesome. And once again, I am standing in for our Game Master, Cory. As you know, all these streams for Charity Month have a special rule just for that stream. And tonight, our rule is Two-Headed Giant. So we've already decided who goes first and the team. So it is me and Juan versus Matt and KJ.
Left v right. Left v right. Let's go.
Pretty much. All right, so we've already rolled to determine who gets to go first. Juan won the die roll, so me and Juan get to go first.
Heck
and
yeah.
We're taking our turn at the same time.
This is my first time playing Two-Headed Giant. So the life total is 40 still, or is it at 30?
Yes, so I believe we were going to keep it at 40.
Okay.
But we share life total, and we can, we just can't use each other's mana and stuff. I don't know very well.
We'll have some fun. Alright, I'm starting off with a forest, tapping that to make a Findhorn Elves and pass.
I will play Command Tower, tap that for Llanowar Elves, and I will also pass.
Hell yeah!
So that is our turn.
I'm already afraid.
Alright.
So we can't, we cannot use each other's mana or anything.
So are we playing real Two-Headed Giant? Because technically you guys shouldn't draw, right?
No, we'll play this version. It's a special game.
Oh, I didn't even draw for my turn. So I am legal. I'm good.
Well,
but we're gonna draw for turn.
Yeah, we'll just do it.
Okay.
Because there's a twist. There's gonna be twists. Don't worry. It's not gonna be like a
twists and turns.
Yeah, there's
right.
not gonna be a boring.
Right. So one person on the other team has already cheated. Awesome.
All right, I'll draw for turn.
I will
Host the show.
I will play a tapped Hissing Quagmire,
And I will play a tapped Sandstep Citadel.
and I'm ready to pass if you are, teammate.
I am.
All right.
Look at
untap and
look at them with their
draw.
tap lands.
We're on 4 color decks.
Yeah.
I'll play a forest, then
Yeah, you go. You go do your round first.
and then I will go ahead and I will tap 3 for Champion of Lambert.
Hey.
There you go.
So again, our boards don't affect each other's boards, right? We don't
Correct.
affect each other's boards, so that Champion Langhorns will not get super pumped right now.
Yeah, but I think
All right.
I can just block if they go after you. I can block to protect our life and stuff.
Got it.
Yes.
I'll play a Firelit Thicket.
Attack.
Firelit Thicket, and I will tap 2 like this to foretell this card. I will pass my turn.
Okay, and then so that's it for us.
Okay.
I will play an untapped Hive of the Eye Tyrant, and I'll tap 2 for an Umezawa's Chite.
Ooh, this will actually be better than I expected. Okay, so I will play a Swamp, and I'll tap 2 mana to cast a Grateful Apparition. 1/1 flyer, when it deals combat damage to a player or planeswalker, I proliferate.
The GT on the field?
Yeah.
Can we not? Can we not? Can we not?
Right.
I'm done if you are.
I'm also done. Yep.
All right, we pass.
Taps. We draw.
I'll go ahead and tap 2 for Virtue of Loyalty, the instant side. So this will go on an adventure, but I'll create a 2/2 Knight with Vigilance, and then I'll get a +1/+1 counter on cheap.
That's right.
And then, as land for turn, I will just play this Brutal Turf. Yeah, forest.
Nice. I'll play Rootbound Crag for turn. I have a forest in the field, so it comes in untapped. I will tap 1, 2, and I'll bring on my commander, Faldorn, Red Wolf Herald. And with that being said, I will pass my turn. And are we going to combat? Actually,
We probably should.
we should, because they're about to make a lot of counters.
Yeah, I'm gonna send 2 at you guys, I guess. I'll keep my mana up.
So in Twitter, John, you do, even though you are attacking the team, you have to say which player you are. attacking.
Sure, I'll attack Matt. I'm sorry.
That's no problem.
Well, we can't block it anyways, so
Yes. Yes, but for life totals, because even though we do have a shared life total, if either of us does go down to 0, that player is eliminated.
Okay, and then yep, I have no other actions.
Alrighty.
so we're both at 38, correct?
No, you stay at 40.
On that 40. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Cool.
Draw for turn.
Draw for turn. Huh. Well, that's interesting.
Just making sure for the chat, KJ, you said you're playing non-salt-inducing Atraxa, right?
That is
That's your
correct.
description?
That
Alright.
is correct.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Lost.
No! Teammate, come back!
We won! Oh, shoot.
Alright, cool. We're back already.
Let's go.
You cast Tough Freeze Protection very briefly.
Oh, okay. Whoops.
I'll play a Forest, and I think I'm going to need a little bit more setup on my end. So I will tap 3 mana, and I will cast 4 Nox.
Hey, excuse me?
I do like that. It's like a Howling Mine just for KJ.
It's actually white, like Phyrexian Arena, basically.
Oh.
But you
Hmm.
don't lose any life, though.
Cool.
Correct.
Cool.
Instead, it has it's got Vanishing 4.
Nice.
Yeah. That's the
With the
the quote unquote
Got it.
downside.
Got it.
Mhm.
That's good.
Well, we don't need to worry about the counters yet.
No.
So I'm done casting stuff on my end.
Yeah, I'm done as well, unfortunately.
I mean, I can't really afford to lose the apparition. We could swing, but is it going to do us any good right now? And the answer is probably not.
Here-
It has
the-
flying, though. That's the thing. It
Yeah.
has flying.
The
It does
Magic
have-
philosophy is if you're not blocking with it, you should be attacking.
Yeah, the problem is I'm not going to gain much off proliferate for the moment, but I guess we might as well swing with it.
Does it
So-
already have the 4 counters?
Yeah, it already has 4. Yeah.
So you can just make it up to 5. That's it.
I could, yeah.
If you're not going to block, you might as well swing, get in another counter on that 4 knocks.
Yeah.
Make it 5
Yeah.
knocks.
Yeah.
I guess what we'll do is move to combat, and we'll swing the apparition over at Juan.
Okay.
Rude. What'd I do to you?
Oh,
There we go.
nothing yet. No, you foretold a card. That's what you did.
Yeah, that's true. You did do that.
I'll proliferate, and 4 knocks will go to 5 counters.
Okay.
Turn.
That's all I got.
Yeah, I'm good. Really hoping I draw some red mana. Wish me luck.
Okay.
Knock the top.
Let's untap. Our turn? Let's do it. It's our turn. There you go.
Yep.
I will tap 5. So why not? To get there and back again out. You know, just a little. Potentially get the Smaug. But, so at ETBs, I get tempted. I'll make champion the ring bearer. And 1 creature can't block for as long as I control. The only real creature is the sky, your apparition.
Grateful apparition.
Yeah.
Guess I'll be swinging with it every turn.
All right, Juan, you got anything you want to do?
All right. I'm going to play this forest for turn. I'm going to put this forest aside to funnel into this Firelight Thicket so I can know this for sure. So I'm going to do 1, 2, and I'm going to hull breach both the 4 knocks and Umazawa Jite.
Okay.
That's rude.
Yeah. Well, it's a little mean.
Yeah, just a bit.
Just-
Okay.
All right, and then do we want to go to combat, or do you have anything else you want to cast?
I have one last thing that I want to cast.
Sure.
I'm going to tap 3. I'm going to play a Bergi, God of Storytelling.
That's-
Oh, wait. Yeah, that. I don't know why you're groaning, John. We're together in this.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I wasn't.
So you should be like,
I was just when I hear it, you know, I was instinct. It's like, oh, jeez.
John has sympathy.
Right.
all right. I am going to combat. Are you going to combat? We're going to combat.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure. I guess I'll sing 2 more at. I'll swing 2 at KJ and 2 at Matt.
Okay.
Got it. And I will swing this Valdorn at KJ.
Yeah, but I guess I'm taking a total of 5.
3 commander also.
Yep.
And that is my turn.
Yep. Same here.
Alright, red mana, come on. Off the top. Alright, that counts.
I needed blue mana, did not get it, so I'm going to have to do something else. I will play an Aether Hub as my land.
It's unfortunately a commander sphere, so won't be able to do anything else.
It is a red mana source.
It is a red mana. Cannot complain. Cannot
Yeah.
complain. So, Aether Hub, you can cast your commander, right?
I could. There's a different card I want to cast this turn, but
Gotcha.
I'm gonna wait on that because I don't want to use the energy just yet.
Sure. Oh yeah, you want to proliferate it.
I would, ideally.
Sounds good. Alright. Well, you gonna swing and proliferate?
Yeah, that would be ideal. Do you got anything else you're casting?
No, I have to take the turn off to develop my mana.
Okay. In that case, move to combat, and I'll swing at Juan again for a point.
How dare you?
You hit me with commander.
Take 1.
All right. So now that I've proliferated and got my second energy, I'll move to my second main phase, and I'll tap 4, dropping in energy. So that produces blue. I will cast a Crystalline Crawler.
With 4 countersinks to converge.
Mm-hmm.
That's also in my Atraxa deck.
Actually, I need to get actual +1/+1 counters. There we are.
Fancy.
Oh, cool.
All right. That is all I've got this turn, unless you've got something else.
Nope, I'm good.
I'm good too. I'll pass.
Untap,
We will untap.
draw, and then 2. I'll get a mountain and put it on the battlefield. Do I have anything that's like multicolor mountain? I don't think so. I think it's pretty much a basic land deck.
I'll play an also mountain for turn.
Well, this isn't my land for turn. This is just the enchantment being enchanted.
Oh, your enchantment going off. Ooh,
Yeah.
hold on. I will hold this. I'll hold this mountain until that enchantment resolves.
Yeah, so that is the mountain. It is a basic mountain. I don't
Well, so Saga's trigger on main phase, so you can play your land.
Yeah. It's after you draw, so.
Someone redeem draw a card. Does that apply to everybody?
Yes, so that means everyone will draw a card.
Yeah. I'll
Okay.
take it.
This will determine my turn.
It's the
This has
card.
determined my turn.
Okay, I will play a forest as a land. You got any lands you want to play?
I already played my mountain. And I am
alright. 3. I'm gonna cast my commander, Rith the Awakener.
Hell yeah, we got Rith on the board.
So Champion Lamb will get another counter. Rith Mama is out. Okay. You want to do anything now?
Yeah, I'm gonna just tap 2 real quick to ramp with a Nature's Lore. See it? Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna get myself a forest. Come get a Cinderglade. I have two more basic lands. Comes in untapped, and then from there I am gonna tap 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and I'm gonna play a Wild Magic Sorcerer. First spell you cast from exile each turn has Cascade.
That's cool. All right.
Nice. I'm on your team, John.
Right,
I'm
right.
on your team.
Yeah, of course. I know.
Unless you suddenly say, when we do the two-headed giant, it's now a 1v1. Then you have to worry.
I don't know, man. I don't make the rules. I had 0 input in making these rules, by the way. Cory, yeah. So, all right, are we going to combats, the bops?
Yeah, let's go to the bop set.
I guess I will send I'll just send 2 at KJ and 2 at KJ and 3 at Matt.
So KJ can block for me and does have a 4/4.
Oh wait, never mind. That
I have a 5/5 on the board.
That's true. I will not attack. I forgot that was a thing.
Oh right, it's a 1/1, not a 0/0. That's right.
So I have no attacks.
I'm good. I'm gonna keep back 2. Yeah, it's a good idea.
Thanks,
Yeah,
thanks
then I will-
Crystalline Crawler.
Yeah, I will pass. I forgot you got a thing out. That's cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
I was
Okay,
like,
and-
it's on the board. I'm not gonna like let him attack into it. All right.
Yeah, and I had 2 red mana flowing because I caused Nature's Lore and a Wild Magic Sorcerer, and it just fizzled out as we go to end step.
Gotcha. Play a forest.
Play Karn's Bastion.
I'd love to play my commander, but not yet. I will cast a Firemane Avenger.
Okay. Let's see here. So you've got 3/3/4. Okay. Well, I feel like I should also put up a blocker for Rith at the very least.
Rith's a big girl.
So I will tap 3 and drop a counter from Crystalline Crawler to get the 4th color. I will cast Atraxa.
Nice.
Nice.
And I think what I'll also do is I'll pay a colorless to cast a Lost Jet.
Wait a minute.
It's back.
Nice.
No, we can't have 2 GTAs in this game. What are you talking about?
Well, I mean, at least we got rid of one of them already, so it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's that.
Yeah, there we go.
That's too funny.
I will pay 1 and I will equip it to Atraxa.
Makes sense.
How rude.
Sure.
It's totally cool, isn't it? Unfortunately, with Rith out, I can't swing again with Grateful Apparition. Not safely, at least. So I think what I'll do... Crystalline Crawler's still a good blocker, so I'll leave that untapped. I'm ready to go to end step if you are.
Yeah. Go ahead and proliferate your crystalline and your Aether Hub.
I will do that.
Okay.
And we pass.
Right.
So how many counters is on the Crystalline Crawler?
4.
5/5 because it's a 1/1 base.
Understood.
All right. So there and back. Untap. Draw. There and back again. Will trigger. I will create a 6/6 Smog token that when it dies, I create 14 treasures. Yeah. 6 Smog.
Okay. So I have something to do before you go on with your turn,
Yeah, sure.
John. All right. I am first going to play this wonderful forest. Actually, I am not. I'm going to be smart because it's a Faldorn on the field. Going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I would like to foretell my delayed Fireball Blast. Trigger Wild Magic Sorcerer, trigger Faldorn. They're independent from each other, so I can play this wolf in the field. And I think I cascade for 3, not for 6, right?
Yeah, Cascade always looks at the top, right?
Got it.
Yeah.
Making sure. Cascade for 3. Why? I need to take this out of my deck.
What is it?
Every time.
I
It's a
mean,
Veil of Summer.
Maybe I've got mana open. Maybe you can cast it anyway. You might as well get the Faldorn trigger, right?
I'll cast a Veil of Summer.
You got
I
it.
have I have draw a card. No one has casted a blue spell, blue or black, and then I have hexproof from blue or black. Yay!
That's
I
good.
got another wolf.
Wolves are good.
Woof. 2 wolves. So now I have 2 floating red mana. Also, thanks to Bergie.
So, and then now the fireball resolves.
Fireball resolves. It deals 5 damage to each opponent and each creature.
Alright, so with that on stack, I will tap the Crystalline Crawler to put a +1/+1 counter on it. So I can save it. My other dudes are gonna die though.
Okay. Dang, that is crazy. Oh goodness.
I will use a red mana. I will tap Faldorn. I'll discard this Valakut Awakening, and I will exile the top card of my library. There's a Lelia.
Oh,
Lost the Blade Reforged.
That's gross. Okay.
Do I have any other mana source? I cannot cast it, unfortunately.
I am going
I don't think.
I'm gonna tap for a Rasta of the Endless Web. So actually,
Ooh.
so she's got 2 more +1/+1 counters, so she's a 5/5 currently. I've got 3 mana, so if I do decide to attack, I could create a bunch of sapperlings and make champion massive as hell.
You can do that.
I could do that. I could play it smart. Does it have haste? It does have haste and flying. Smaug is crazy.
I don't think I can cast Lelia, so I will keep that in exile, right? 1, 2. No, I can't cast it.
Alright, so we've got... So that delayed Fire Blast deals 5 damage to their life totals too, right?
Yes. Life totals and creatures.
Alright. I don't know. I guess I am going to just send Rith at Matt and Smaug at KJ. So 6/6 is in the flying is coming at both of you.
Yeah,
And I will send a Wild Magic Sorcerer at Matt as well.
Okay, how big's the sorcerer?
A 4/3.
Okay, I take 10.
Okay. On the Rith trigger, I will go ahead and pay 3. I will say green, so we'll count the green permanents, and I create that many sapperlings. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and you also you have.
Let me see. I have Faldorn, and I have 2 green wolves,
So
And the elf.
and the elf. So that's
and the elf. Yes.
8. So
Jesus.
I will create 8 1/1s. That puts Champion of Lampholt, to a 13/13 currently. Okay, I'm done. I've got nothing else.
I am also done. Mana gets burned up. I will pass my turn from there.
Okay. Yeah, that is a rough turn.
Yeah. That delayed.
I'm almost ready to just scoop unless you've got a board wipe, KJ.
I don't have a board wipe, but I've got something that'll definitely give us a little bit of breathing room for sure.
Cool.
Okay, I'll wait your cue then.
No, go ahead. Play your stuff first.
Okay. Let's see. So play land.
I'll just start with a land, which is my Vivid Marsh.
Okay. Yeah, because currently, like, we can't block any of their creatures because of champion.
Yeah, that's true. I can fix that.
I guess I'll play a Wynota.
Oh, what?
Wynota.
Oh no.
Would have been better with the Fire Main Avenger still in play, but I don't know if I would have been able to attack anyway. Various things with flying and reach and whatnot.
Okay. Cool.
But yeah.
All right, so here's what I'll do. I'm going to tap out my lands for 5. I'm also going to drop all 5 of my +1/+1 counters from Crystalline Crawler to add 10 mana to my mana pool.
That's a
Cool.
lot of that.
That is a lot of mana.
That sounds good.
And I will cast Mass Manipulation X = 3.
I do like
Mass
that.
manipulation.
He's stealing 3 creatures or planeswalkers. So I'm guessing like Rift, Champion, and what?
So it's definitely going to be Rift. It's definitely going to be Champion. I'm also going to be taking Faldorn.
Stealing our commanders.
You stealing our commanders and what else?
Champion of Lampholt.
Champion of Land.
geez. Commanders and champion land holds. Let me see. Does it untap? Oh, you just
No,
gain control.
they are-
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
They stay tapped, but they're
Huh.
staying, but
But-
they're staying over here.
So I will get a spider from that with reach.
Huh. That's not good.
No, it's not.
so the Rift and the Faldorn are tapped, but the champion is untapped. So
But it doesn't
there's-
have haste, so.
No, but it's a good
No.
blocker. It's a good blocker.
Yeah, that's.
I'm more thinking about blocks at this point.
Oh boy, what are we gonna do? That's a problem. Do you have a board wipe there, buddy, or a single target?
I've got not enough.
I know I got an act in this deck, but I don't know what else to do with my commander gone.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see what I can draw. So I've got things I can do. But
I think we're both probably done after that, right?
Just a second. I am not done yet.
I like the sound of that. And the champion has how many counters on it?
it's 13.
13 counters on the champion.
Oof.
Quite a lot.
Time to bust out those +1/+1 counter dice.
Yeah, but there we are. So 13, huh? Okay.
Mhm.
All right. So what I'll do is I will tap the Crystalline Crawler to give it a +1/+1 counter, and then I will use the +1/+1 counter to add mana. I will equip the Lost Jet onto the champion. That's all I can. That's all I'll be able to do after that.
Alright.
Oh dear.
Okay. Well, we're done after that. Yeah.
Okay. This is gonna be a turn.
I will play a land for turn. Okay. Well, interesting enough. I'm gonna tap 2, 3, and 4. I will tap a little more elves. I'm gonna play Ulash the Hate Seed.
Classic.
So when it each
Gesundheit.
gets +1/+1 counter for each green creature I control, and another +1/+1 counter for each red creature I control. I control only 8, 19. I was about to be overly excited. So I'll get 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I'll get 12 +1/+1 counter.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll
Okay.
get 12, 12. So I can either create a bunch of tokens or deal a bunch of damage. What I'm gonna do. Do you have anything you want to do in main phase 1?
Honestly, my man, I am just gonna be swinging.
Yeah, same here. Alright, so let's go to combat. I'm gonna send Smaug in the air at KJ.
I am sending everything at KJ because I don't know what else to do except cry right now.
So it's a 6/6 in the air.
I have 1, 4, 8, 10, 12 coming at KJ.
So
How big is the sorcerer again? The wild magic sorcerer. How big is it?
It is a 4/3.
Okay. So I can't block that. You can block that with a champion. Bergie is a 3/3 though, right?
It is a 3/3. Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna block Bergie with the 3/3, and I guess you can block the 4/3 with your champion.
Yeah, that'd be the smartest play.
Yeah, because you can't block Smog, and the wolves and the elves are teeny tiny. So
So
yep, those are our blocks.
So 6 off of Smog, and then what is it? A total of 5 coming at me.
Yeah, another 5 from the 2 wolves and the elf.
Okay. So since I dealt combat damage, I will put a charge counter on Lost Jet.
Oh, it doesn't have to be from a player.
Untap target land. Target creature can't block. Put a 1/1 counter and equip creature. Nice.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna tap 2. In response to that trigger, I'm gonna artifact mutation. So I'm gonna destroy the Lost Hite, and I'll create X Sapperlings for its mana value. So it's a 1. Cool. Sapperling.
So you make.
I am going to pass my turn, by the way, after that.
Yeah, I've got no other things.
All right. Untap. Raw. I will play an untapped Cinderglade. I've got 8 mana.
I'll play a command tower.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I need to play blockers. If I do this, that's 5 mana. Yeah, probably better to just play
Actually,
creatures.
let's see. Actually, because I played a land, I trigger Faldum, so that'll get a 2/2 wolf.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, it might be better to see if I can actually get a card out of play a card from exile with Faldorn. Really hoping it's a bit of a gamble, but at this stage, I need to come up with something quick.
Sure.
So, yeah. So I'm gonna pay 1, tap it. So I have to discard a card. I will be discarding the Chimeric Mass.
Okay.
Exiling the top card is a Golem Foundry. That's actually a good card to play. Do I have enough mana to do that? 6. It's either that or a Traxa.
I do like a flying blocker for the smog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flying blocker is a lot better than not getting anything off of Golden Foundry this turn. So, yep, we're gonna tap out to recast a Traxa.
John, we're in trouble.
No, we're not.
I'm going to cast Saskia, and I'm going to name John as the player.
We're not in trouble. We're fine.
You're probably fine. And then I'm going to cast a Mishra claimed by Gix.
Problem is, John's got a ton of little dudes right now, and
No creatures can block, FYI. Champion is huge.
Champion is huge, but it's gonna do, like, unless we deal with his small army, I'm pretty much dead on board, I think.
So here's the thing: you have 2 flyers, right?
Yeah.
Ulash does not have trample.
Yep.
Right. So my thought process is, well, shit. Well, then in that case, okay, you cast a Traxa this turn, so I can't attack. Well, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna at least attack with my Saskia because it has vigilance, so I might as well.
So, all right.
So I'm going to send Saskia at 1, trigger Mishra. Each opponent loses X life, and I gain X life, where X is the number of attacking creatures. So it's just 1. Although that's funny. If KJ was attacking 2, we'd gain some more life. Maybe you should.
Well, actually, wait. How much life would we be gaining?
It's 1 life for each attacking creature, which normally is just mine, but in a 2-headed giant, it actually counts yours as well. It doesn't say attacking creatures I control.
So what's let's see.
Saskia's 100% attacking because it's vigilance. The question is if you want to attack with anything. Might be worth it to just save for blockers.
I'm gonna have to save for blockers just in case. So
okay. Yeah, alright, so Saskia will go at 1 unblocked. It'll deal 3 damage to Bolt.
Whoa. I'm gonna tap 2. I'm a Druid's Deliverance. Oh wait.
And Fog.
But I'm gonna populate Smaug. So Smaug token, one of them will die, and I'll create 14 treasures.
Okay. You do both still lose 1 life each, and I will gain 1 life.
Already taken that.
Okay. So Saskia deals nothing.
I can't deal it combat damage only, so.
Yes.
14 treasures.
And Mishra's life loss, so.
yeah, I'm ready to go to my end phase.
Yep. Go ahead and proliferate.
I shall.
Yeah, I think Atraxa might just be on chump block duty.
Yeah.
Untapped, I will draw for turn. I'm going to tap 4 for Court of Ardenvale. So I'll become the Monarch. At the beginning of my upkeep, I can return target permanent with 3 less mana. That's not super important. Now I'm going to use 5 treasures, going to 9. And I'm going to cast Virtue of Loyalty. So at the beginning of the end step, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature I control, and I untap them.
Okay.
I am playing a Stomping Ground tapped, and I am in a land pocket, apparently.
Okay, John, time to get in there.
Yeah, so Atraxa.
We know you want.
Atraxa is a 4/4 Death Touch with my Wraith. I've got a couple reachers, but I can't block. It's into 12. 12 doesn't matter. I'm not gonna attack. I'm gonna hold out a little bit, I think.
Anything in your second main phase or end step or any of that?
Do you
Just
have
full on
anything,
pass
Juan,
them.
or
Doesn't seem like it.
Juan? You there, bud?
I am there. I am not attacking, and I'm going to end step whenever you're going to end step.
Sure.
Okay, end step.
And then I'll draw for the Monarch.
Alright, end step, I'll tap and put a +1/+1 counter on the crawler.
No. Don't forget your counters, John, as well. I'll
Yes.
give you one freebie of reminding you.
So these will all be 2/2s, 4s.
Alright, draw for turn.
Oh gosh.
Play Deathcap Glade. I'm gonna I think I'm cracking Commander Sphere because my draws have been garbo.
Float mana crack sphere.
Yeah, I'll float a red. I don't think either of you have any artifacts, do you? It's
I have
all
treasures.
enchantments.
I mean, I have treasures.
Yeah, I don't count treasures.
Yeah, so no, nothing else.
Okay. All right, I'll use the red floating. I guess colorless. I'm gonna cast Shadow in the Warp, which doesn't do much, but it's at least a card.
You know what? I will pay 1 and tap Falden again.
Okay.
Discarding a Titan Forge from my hand. Exiling a Thrumming Bird, which I will absolutely be casting this turn.
Oh, why not?
Right?
And I will get another wolf.
Stop taking my wolves.
No.
Please.
No.
Please
they're
give me back my commander.
No, they're my
I need
wolves.
her.
They are not your wolves. They are my wolves. These are awesome wolves. These are non-salty.
Just KJ, just make sure you save open mana to activate them. You can get a bunch of saplings.
I've got enough mana, and thankfully Atraxa can swing freely without being blocked. So.
Yeah, vigilance. Hopefully John doesn't have another fog, but at least if he does, it's vigilance. All right, I'm ready to move to combat if you are.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. Do you think I should save blockers? I mean, we're gonna have a lot of saplings, but I don't know. I would like to get in some more damage, to be honest.
No, yeah, go for it. I mean,
yeah, I think we're at the point we have to start swinging, or we're just gonna.
We do. Yeah.
All right. I'm sending everything at 1.
And I will send Atraxa over at John.
Just as a note, no, it's whenever a creature I control. Never mind.
So you're not
Yeah.
going to send Rith, so you don't get saplings?
No. Send Rith. We need those. Well, yeah, you'll still have a flying blocker for Smog.
Yeah, actually, yeah, I do have to send. Oh, it's a Rith has to deal the damage.
Yeah,
You're correct.
Rith
Didn't read that all the way through. So yeah, I'll also send Rith over at John.
Okay,
So how many are attacking right now?
So there are 5 attacking creatures, which means each opponent will lose 5 life, and I will gain 5 life.
Sure. So we'll take the 5. Can't do anything else.
Yeah.
And how much is coming at me?
These are humans, but oh well.
Don't worry about it.
Actually, hold on. Do you mind if I attack with one more? I forgot I have this land that can turn into a non.
Yeah, so we'll take an additional 1.
Yeah, additional 1 off the Mishra. I'll gain an additional 1, and then it says when this creature attacks. Do either of you have anything in your graveyards that matter, like with flashback or whatever?
No,
Flashback, no.
I don't.
Okay. I'll just exile the delayed fireball. Doesn't matter.
True.
But I will trigger Winota, so it's what, top 6? Yeah, top 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will put into play which of these is better? Oh wait, no, it has to be a non. No, it's a human. I guess. So this will be tapped and attacking as well, the thing that comes out. I guess this one's better. General Varus Rocker. Okay, so those are the attacks.
How much is coming my way? I will chump block as much as I can. But
You can't jump block anything unless you kill the champion of Lambholt before.
I'm just gonna cast the fog.
God, he did have another fog.
Yeah, I've got the fog.
Jeez.
This started out as a very budget deck, so I've got a lot of jank stuff.
No you.
Yeah.
No
got
you
some
cards.
Jank stuff here.
Good lord.
Yeah, that was a no you. Well, in that case, I will go to my second main phase and put up 1 more blocker at least. I'll tap 3, dropping a counter from my Vivid Marsh to cast a Guild Pack Informant.
Oh, wait, hold on. Whenever an opponent casts their first non-creature spell each turn, Shadow in the Warp deals 2 damage to that player. So take 2, John. It's something.
But I'm running out of stuff, so I've got to try something good.
It's like, are you sure you're running out of stuff?
Yeah.
If someone can do another 150 bits so we can draw a card, they can get out of this land pocket.
Don't encourage that.
Yeah, I'm ready to go to end step.
Yeah, end step, go ahead, proliferate all your stuff.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I need something other than a land.
Okay. I'll draw off the turn. That is the last thing I wanted to play land for turn. Oh,
I will play
sad.
a forest for turn, and I am going through all my phases. John, you take me away.
All right. Well, unfortunately, I have Circle of Dreams Druid. I drew a land for turn. I am out of tricks, unfortunately. Court of Ardenvale triggered. I don't have any permanents in my graveyards that are 3 or less, so it doesn't do anything. Ooh, gosh. So, Champion of Lambholt is a 15.
16.
16.
Yeah, proliferate.
Oh my god, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, I can't do anything about that I can. Got 2 wolves, 3. Yeah, this is unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Because I can't block any of the things. Not
Correct.
Good. I do have 9 2/2s though, which is almost enough to kill you by themselves. Because you'll gain 4, but that's still.
Oh, I mean, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blockers plus mine is 7.
Yeah, but he'll have to trade a lot of his stuff.
I have a total of 7 blockers at the moment.
Oh, you have 7 too?
Yeah.
Oh, whoops! That bottom right card looked like an enchantment. It's a creature.
So-
You're right. So we have 8 blockers then.
So cool. I could kill a bunch of those. All right. So I'm ready to go to combat. Can't block with Smaug anyway. All right. So I'm gonna send 3/3, 2/3, 9 2/2s. You guys haven't really been casting instants or sorceries, huh?
No, they haven't.
I want to send a 4/6. So let's see here. I think I might need to send Smaug. Because if they block, I get 14 treasures and it trades with Traxa.
It does trigger Traxa. And honestly, are you sending all KJ?
Yeah,
Because the thing is, he can't block everything. Some damage will go through.
right.
Let me get our shit back.
I think it. Does it come back to us or does it get exiled?
So it is a control effect, which will end, and you guys will get your creatures back.
Yeah. So I guess I will. I will go ahead and just full send.
Just everything.
Yeah. So that's 13 on the ground. I'm assuming champion's gonna block that. 7 in the air. 4 on the
So
ground.
wait, what? Are the Llanowar and Ulash attacking?
Yes. So this is
Okay.
2, 2, 3, 9 2/2s.
I think your game video froze.
Oh, did it? Hold on.
Yeah, it did.
Video, but
All right, hold on.
your hand is kind of just stuck.
Let me. What the hell do I do? All right, hold on. I'm gonna have to break the immersion real quick, cause. Capture. That's.
So the way it works is if it's a control effect like mass manipulation, it'll end. Players will get back their stuff. If it's put into play under KJ's control, that is not a control effect, and then they would get exiled.
All right, I fixed it.
That's what that works.
All right,
Oh, cool.
cool. So,
All
They will get exiled and not put back.
Correct. If it's an effect that put the card into play directly under that player's control. So like if they bribery you, for example, that gets exiled. But if they mind control, confiscate, mass manipulation, those are considered control effects, and the player will get them back when that player leaves the game.
Okay.
Understood.
Yeah.
All right, so yep, I'm full swinging.
Commander that I've had to memorize it.
I'm full swinging at KJ. Juan, are you full swinging at KJ as well, or what? Or
And I'll join in the fact I'll send 2 wolves and a Finned Hornells because there's nothing else I can do at the moment.
cool.
Okay. As much as I'd like to keep Saskia, I think I do need to throw it under the bus to block a bigger thing. You can block other big things as well and keep some stuff around.
Yeah.
Okay, so Ulash is huge.
Yes.
What other ground creatures do you have that are big? Any?
So I've
Or
got a
do- or
4,
do-
5, and a 3, 3. Those are the only other big things. I just got a lot of small things.
4, 5, and a 3, 3.
And I have 2 2/2s and a 1/1 coming at as well.
Okay. So, okay. So Atraxa, I don't think you should let the flyer through the smog because that is what 7.
No, that's gonna go. I'm gonna send a guild pack in front of Smog. So
Oh, it has flying. Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
so no worries
So
there.
how many cards in hand, John?
None. I'm out.
Okay. All right, cool. That makes things a lot easier because I'm like 2 fogs. Maybe there's other combat tricks, but if you're empty-handed,
Yeah, I don't have anything. currently.
and the smog doesn't have trample, just flying and haste. Okay.
That is correct. Yes.
So then, yeah. So put the 1/1 in front of the smog. I think probably a Traxa in front of the Ulash. Honestly,
Actually, I'm thinking. Well,
I mean, I guess you could put champion in front of it.
no, it doesn't make sense to put champion in front of it because he could use the ability to. He's got enough mana to then kill
You
champion.
can do it 6. You can do it 6 times.
and that would be enough
I can
because
do
champion.
it. I can do it.
Oh yeah, never mind. A million times with the treasures.
How many
So-
treasures? How many treasures do you have?
I currently have 9
9. So
9
and,
plus
and
5,
Ulash is-
14.
plus 6 mana here because Girl Turf.
Yeah,
goes to 2.
and Ulash is what, a 13/13?
Yeah, it's currently 13/13.
Okay, so you have more mana than you have counters, at least. Okay.
So I won't be putting I won't be putting Atraxa in front of Ulash. I won't be putting Champion in front of Ulash. I'll put a Wolf token in front of Ulash.
Okay, so Wolf in front of Ulash. Okay, so Ulash, why don't you put the stuff that's blocked aside? So the Smog and the
Yeah.
Ulash are blocked.
Yeah,
Sure.
Yeah, just to make things simpler.
Sure.
Yeah. I'll put the Wolf in front of the Spider.
This
Okay,
one?
so yeah.
Yeah.
And then what's left of big stuff? It's all just a bunch of little things now.
Yeah, so I've got 9 2/2s, 3/3, and then two more 2/2s. So I've got
Okay.
And there's
11
two
2/2s and then a 3/3.
Yeah, and then 2 more 2/2s and a 1/1.
Okay. So in that case, I'll block the 3/3 Knight with Saskia.
Sure. How big is Saskia? Sure. Okay. So this is blocked.
Yeah, so that's blocked. So what's left
Is-
is
So
Is
I've
there
got-
anything else with like 3 or more power
Mm,
attacking me?
no.
not currently.
Everything is 2 or less now.
So it really doesn't matter what I choose to block at this point. So I'm going to send the rest of the blockers in front of the sapling tokens. So 4 blockers are going to block 4 sapling tokens.
Okay, so 4 saps are blocked. So hold on. Let me
Yeah,
get
do the
the
math
big
because
dice
we
here.
may be able to get him here.
Yeah, I can do some things here. So 4 of these are blocked, 5 are going through. So that's 10 going through. And then 12, 14.
Yeah, and I can nothing blocked. I have 5 damage coming as well.
So that's
So
19,
it's 19.
damage. And I could kill Atraxas before the life gain comes in.
I'm dead even if the life gain comes in.
Yeah, but I'll do that so I'll only lose 1? No, I'll lose 3 of these. So I'll go down to 1. Sure. So that way I'll have 6 left after blocks. Smaug will not die. This
Correct.
will not die currently. And how big is Saskia? Is it 3/4?
Yeah, it's a 3/4.
So my knight will die. I'll just after damage, I'll remove a counter and kill a Saskia
Sure.
with the last damage. And then okay, so KJ has died.
All right. Now it is exiled.
No, we get it back.
Yeah, everything comes back.
Okay.
Can you tap Faldorn on the way out, just so it comes back tapped on their side? Or was
I thought it was
already
already
tapped?
tapped.
It was already
Oh.
tapped.
Okay.
So Rith is
So-
tapped and Champion is not tapped.
Yeah, so Champion comes back untapped.
So
The
it's
rest, the other 2 aren't tapped.
15.
All right, it's just me now.
So,
Although,
Who would have thought that 2 fogs would be devastating?
yeah, people sleep on fogs for sure. Sleep on fogs. Okay, so 6 of these. We got Circle of Dream Druids. All right, so I'll go to my instep. All of my stuff will untap, and they get another +1/+1 counter.
I have nothing to untapped, so yep.
All right.
Alright.
Well,
don't think there's anything I can do. Try.
already did that.
Barf.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I. Well. Yeah,
And I
no,
draw
'cause
for the
that-
Monarch.
Right. No, I can't win because John can block for Juan. So yeah, nothing I can do.
Well.
Yep. All right, you guys win.
All right.
Gee.
Okay. Well, don't put your decks away yet.
Unless
No. Well, I guess KJ and Matt can. So it was called, I believe. It was called in the middle of the game. Me and you, Juan, are going to have to face off now.
I concede. No. No. Let's try to play it out because I still have a turn.
Yeah.
If anything,
You have a
let me go for the turn. But that is a scary board to deal with.
Yeah.
I would have to top deck a Blasphemous Act in order to win this.
Yes.
Knock the top. You never know.
All right. So, is it my turn?
Yeah. So we'll just start from turn order. So you go ahead. Well, we were planning on doing, or what he was planning on doing, is splitting our life total. in half, but because we were like planning on sharing a life, but we didn't really do that. We had individual life totals.
All right.
So
Let's do it. Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play a Keswick Wolf Run for turn. I will tap Faldorn, discard a Wooded Ridgeline, tap the Finhor Elves for the mana, exile the top card of my library. Of course, it's a Timber Crown Pathway. I love my pathing in this game. This remains exiled.
Nice, nice.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to play a Chandra, Torch of Defiance. She's at 4. I'm going to uptick her to 5. I'm going to exile the top card of my library. May cast it. If I don't, Chandra, Torch of Defiance, deals 2 damage. It's a mountain.
Okay, I'll take 2, right?
Yep, you're forced to take 2. Last card of my hand is a Twin Flame. I think I lose, sir.
Yeah. I would draw Reese the Redeemed, so that's pretty good.
All right.
Well,
that's the game.
Good game.
GG's.
Well, that was crazy. Reese gets the W, uncharacteristically. So nice.
Let me see, because I had a Twin Flame in hand. If I drew another mountain, another Rockfall Vale,
Dang.
a sword in front of our tier, top 2, a Looney,
Man,
and a
that
Flaming
sword would've
Tyrannosaurus. Yeah.
That sword would have been nice.
Yep. That's where it would have been great. I was hoping for the Dualcaster Mage with that Twin Flame in my hand to end the game.
The all infinite combo.
Well-
and then John pulls out the third fog.
I do have one in here. I do run lots of fogs actually. Things to keep me safe, and because the original budget for this deck before I upgraded it was $50, so I did throw a lot of fogs and other things to.
Curious, where was the Dualcaster Mage? Where was anything? There's an Eldritch Evolution there. Where it was? All right.
And then like I have a lot of ways to like use like all the creatures I have to like deal shit tons of damage, like this one, Impact Tremors, the other one that deals damage when.
Yeah, I have my Purse Frozen here, Impact Tremors, all that good stuff.
I don't have Perforos, actually.
You should get the new stuff, Molten Gatekeeper. That's the new one in Modern Horizons 3.
I do have it right here actually.
You should put it in the deck if you have like things like that.
Yeah, that is a good idea.
For like Impulse Draw, Glimpse into the Impossible, Glimpse the Impossible.
Yeah.
Provides more tokens.
One of the things was I built this deck with a lot of populate cards because I was fascinated with Smaug. Because I built this right after Lord of the Rings came out. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna populate the hell out of some Smaug tokens. And I actually got to do it for the first time this game. This is the first time I've actually gotten Smaug out.
Yeah, I was very torn on what to steal because I really wanted to get Smaug, but Champion of Lambholt was too big to ignore.
Champion was
Yeah, that was very clutch with the mass manipulation. Honestly,
Yeah.
kudos to that. Just stealing literally my whole engine.
So
The 2 fogs really did do it, though.
it did, yeah.
No
So like
lines.
you didn't really get to see the whole engine come into play. You saw bits and pieces of it, but unfortunately, the main theme never really got a chance to come out in this deck. But essentially, the goal of the deck is to get like a big payoff, like mass manipulation.
Oh, big mana, basically.
Well, yes and no type of stuff. That's like a way to do it. But there's like there's a lot of funny jank in this deck.
Yeah.
Nice.
Cool. All right. Well, the game did go on for over an hour. We did have a nice little fun ending to it.
Yeah, a board presence that can't be responded to.
Well, you could totally respond to it. I don't know what you're talking about. It's not that bad.
Yeah, I drew no interaction, and I was high on red mana, or low on red mana for the first like 5 turns of the game.
Oh, Hull Breach just hurt us so bad.
It
Yeah,
hurt
that's
you more than it hurt me. The GTA was nice, but that cutting off your extra card draw was definitely
It hurt.
Yeah, that was mean.
yeah. But like I had Casualties of War I could have drawn, or Ruinous Ultimatum that could have helped a lot.
Well, Riff
All
is
right.
a bully. She bullied everyone tonight. Tried to bully me even.
Now, are the fogs Rith's breath, or is it Rith's something else?
It is me worried the deck would be slow to get a board presence, so I was like, and they're cheap.
No, I know. I'm just making a joke.
Yeah. And one of them, I mean, It's a
fart check. Classic.
But, so let's, anyone got anything they want to shield before we end the stream tonight? Anybody got any?
Oh, we're just done. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I am tired. So, let's start with Juan, and then we'll also.
Heyo. Hello. Names again. Juancito Marvel. You can find me on anything that says Juancito Marvel, even on Instagram, Twitter, X, whatever it's called, YouTube. Hopefully in the next month or two, exciting news, I will be back to doing some streaming stuff. So you'll see me reliably on people's streams and stuff like that. Or doing my own streams, hopefully for Magic, hopefully for Pokemon, something like that. Anything like that. So yeah, I am excited to get back into the streaming things.
Nice. Well, if you have links for that, go ahead and feel free to throw them in the chat. We'll move on to
Yeah.
KJ.
Well, thank you so much for having me on. This was an absolute blast, and actually, this is the first time this year I've actually played a two-headed giant game, so this was actually a lot of fun. Hopefully, I'll get a chance to do another one of these sometime down the line. But yeah, I can be found at all of these platforms on the internet. Currently, I'm doing streaming on Sunday nights for my weekly spell table games called Casual Sunday Commander, and I am still actually taking signups for July dates. So if anybody in the chat,
What time do you stream?
so 7 o'clock Central Time, and I normally go for like 3 hours on Sunday night. So we'll get anywhere between 1 to 3 games in, depending on how fast they go.
Gotcha. Yeah, 8 Eastern is a little rough for me, but if you ever need someone at 9 Eastern or later.
Yeah, hey man, you never know what'll happen in case
Yeah,
something.
definitely would be down to do that too soon. Yeah.
Yeah, just if you ever want to try and sign up for a date, yeah, let me just DM me and I'll send you the schedule.
Awesome.
All right, and last and definitely not least, we have Matt.
Hello again. I am Mountain Mage, also known as Matt. I run a card signature service. I work with nearly 200 Magic the Gathering artists, adding more all the time. I've got a bunch of big signings coming up in August with Gen Con and my own batch of mail-in signings. Check me out. Here's my link tree. Follow me on all the various social media. I'm Mountain Mage everywhere. Check out my website, mountainmage6.com. Feel free to email or DM me or whatever if you're interested at all in getting your card signed, if you just want to learn more. Chances are that even if I don't work with the artist you're looking for, I can at least point you in the right direction, because at this point I basically know what everyone's up to. And yeah, it was a blast as always. Thanks for having me on, John. And yeah, that was a surprisingly close game given to how...
Yeah. Taking the Lambhold in my command, like in our commanders,
Yeah.
like really slowed us down. If I didn't have the pugs, we would
It
have been
was,
dead.
yeah, we
Yeah.
would have been absolutely dead.
Yeah.
we
I
kept
feel,
it
I
real
feel
close.
like if I was able to steal Rith one turn earlier, that would have been a much different outcome.
Oh,
yeah, for sure.
we would have been in trouble. Absolutely.
Yeah, but then Lambhold wouldn't have been as big, so maybe it would have.
Details, minor
Little
details.
minor details. But I'm John from Chaotic Commander. You can find me Chaotic Commander on all socials that I'm on. That means Twitter, YouTube, and Twitch. I did put the giveaway detail link in the chat. So at the beginning of the stream, I mentioned I'm doing a charity fundraiser giveaway. It's still open for the next couple days. It ends on July 1st. So if you want to donate to a good cause and get entered into a giveaway that has lots of cool stuff, it's got the John Modern Horizons 3 Commander deck. It has the Comic Sans Secret Lair. It has a couple other things that some other creators thrown in. The Nerd Gear, Command Zone trays, and the Quiver Time, Quiver, and Bolt. The Ivory, I think it's the Ivory White one, is being thrown in by Quiver as well. So lots of good stuff, lots of value, and it goes to a good cause. So if you haven't donated or you're interested in it, link is there. But I'm done talking. We are going to raid my friend Reversal Wizard. So let's show him some love real quick. And hope you guys have a great weekend.
Have a good night, guys.
Good night.